Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just came back from grocery shopping and today's video is going to be what I bought in the grocery store. So let's get started. This should be fun. Before I get started, I'm gonna change in some clothes and get my hand washed up first. I'll be back in a second. Alright, that's much better right now. So let's give a background. Let me give a background information. I haven't been to the grocery store for about 3 weeks now. And I checked earlier this week that my food supply in my fridge was getting low. So I started with creating a list. I think the list really helps me because usually for me what I like to do is that I don't like to make a list. I like to go to the grocery store, walk around and just see what is on sale or what do I feel like eating on that particular week. And I just naturally just buy things that I see. This time around, because I wanted to get in and out as quick as possible, so what I do earlier this week is that I started compiling the things that I wanted to cook or like ideas that I had, so I put them in my list application. And yeah, I made up a list. I went to the grocery store. I actually spent about 45 minutes in there. Like most of the time I spent there was really just picking out the fresh produce that I have. Like I didn't really have like goal of what I was gonna get, so I was spending time looking and just envisioning what I can cook with them. So yeah, that took the bulk of the time there, but the rest of the things were pretty straightforward because I'm pretty familiar with the grocery store that I go to. So yeah, so let's get started with that. So I went to Whole Foods and so in total I spent about $202.60, and this would last me about 3.5 weeks. So there's quite a number of things that I bought here, but let's see. I got cauliflower. I love cauliflower. I got some green onions. I got some garlic, some ginger. So this is what it's looking like, ginger. A couple of bell peppers. Iceberg lettuce, and I got a bag of onions, and I got an eggplant. So with the eggplant and the onions and the cauliflower, I'm planning to do a curry sometime in the next few weeks. So yeah, that was the plan for buying these few ingredients there. I also got this turmeric root. So this is I'm planning to make a tea drink out of this, a turmeric root tea drink, to boost my immune system. So yeah, I also got a lemon. The lemon is also required for the turmeric roots immune boosting tea. So I'll be doing that probably today or tomorrow. Last piece of produce I got is this baby spinach. This is just like some pre-packaged washed baby spinach here. So I usually like to put this in some instant noodles or something that when I'm cooking something quick, I usually put some of these veggies inside. And also at the grocery store at Whole Foods, there wasn't any kind of frozen produce or frozen veggies, so I just opted in for something fresh here. I have some eggs here. I bought 2 cartons here, so this should last me properly through. I usually go through a carton of eggs about a week and a half, so this should get me through 3 weeks here. And one thing I've noticed throughout the this whole period of being quarantined at home is that I really like eating eggs. Eggs are something that's easy to cook and also delicious. You know, you can make scrambled eggs, you can make hard-boiled eggs, you can make soft-boiled eggs. Like, the possibilities are endless. The one I have here is from Vital Farms. So this is pasture-raised, organic. And one thing unique about them is that they actually list out which farm actually grew the eggs. So these 2 are from different farms in California. Yeah. Put this to the side. Oops, I almost forgot. I also have this cucumber. Yeah, so I'm planning to do a cucumber salad with some garlic and some vinegar, apple cider vinegar on it. So put that aside. Forgot also, I got some avocados here. Avocados are always fun to eat. In terms of cans, I have 3 cans here. Amy's soups. So the Amy's brand is very good. I like them because they're kind of on the pricey side, but they do have a lot of clean ingredients. Like the ingredients back here, you don't have any preservatives, don't have any kind of like additives or natural flavors or like artificial flavors. It's just pure ingredients and ingredients on its own. So I usually like to make this up just in case. Whenever I don't feel like cooking, I just like open a can of these and just heat it up and just start eating it. This is like one meal for me. So yeah, so I have like vegetable barley here, rustic Italian vegetable, and this is Thai coconut. So I've tried these two, but I haven't tried this, so like, I'm gonna give this a try sometime this week. This is side here. I bought some bread. I'm most likely gonna eat a few slices and then freeze this up because I don't usually eat too much bread. I'm just keeping this on the back burner just in case I feel like eating bread sometime in the future. I'll freeze them out after this week. Let's go on to some meat. Let's see. I have ground turkey. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this yet, so but I bought this just in case. And yeah, I can always freeze this up, so this is pretty shelf stable. Like not shelf stable, but like it goes pretty well in the freezer. And I got a whole chicken. I'm probably gonna make the curry with this, so I'm gonna make this up into 12 pieces. Cut it on 12 pieces and put it in the curry. So yeah, this was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to buy this, but I saw this on sale. So this is beef brisket pasture raised. So this was $6.99 a pound, and this is about 3 pounds here. So I'm planning to make this in the Instant Pot, and alongside that I bought some beef broth. This beef broth will be used to make the brisket in the Instant Pot. Probably should have a video about it. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll see about that. Yeah. So I bought beef brisket here. There's beef broth here to accompany it. I bought the St. Louis style pork ribs here. So I'm not too sure I'm gonna make with it, but yeah, I just bought some pork ribs just in case. Pork ribs are usually pretty easy to make. It's in an Instant Pot or either in an oven, so pretty safe bet for that in terms of what I can cook. Also, I have here is 2 packs of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. These are usually a safe bet in terms of cooking, like making them, grilling them, or putting them in the oven, or just like steaming them. These usually are pretty easy to cook, and I can make them with multiple recipes. So I bought 2 packs of them. The last 2 pieces of meat here, I got spicy Italian sausage and mild Italian sausages. So these are just, I'm gonna put them in the freezer and like use them whenever. These are not cooked yet, but I just usually like to have some of these in the fridge there. So yeah, sausages here. Alright, I got several condiments here. So these are just like to stock up because I was running low on some of these things, so I just went ahead and bought them. I got garlic powder, very useful for cooking and making spice rubs. With some thyme. This will be used for the beef brisket. I didn't have dried thyme at home, so I got some of these. So next up is onion powder, which is very useful for spice rubs or anything to spice things up in general, like other than salt. This gives some nice flavor there. And I got better than bouillon. This is the roasted chicken base. So I've watched a lot of YouTubers using this, and I thought of trying this out. This is basically, in the ingredients here, it's a glorified version of MSG. So like it's just flavored MSG. So I want to try it out. I'll see how this goes out, and yeah. Last thing I have here is this Sky Valley Sriracha sauce. I'm running low on this, so I just got this in hand. See, I got some Parmigiano Reggiano. I love cheese a lot. Next to that, I got some American cheese. These are just useful for like bread or like sandwiches or like putting on pasta or instant noodles. Like very helpful. Like breaded cheese is cool, but like sometimes like these American slices do make it a bit more better. The taste goes better. And the last 2 things are chips. So since I am planning not to go out to the grocery store for the next 3 weeks, so I bought myself 2 packs of chips here just in case I go a little crazy with all this chicken and I just want to have something a little bit unhealthy. I have this Kettle brand. This is a new flavor, Parmesan garlic. I haven't tried this before. So these are Terra chips here. These are a blend of root vegetables. They're deep fried. They're pretty tasty. I like them a lot. Like I haven't tried this flavor before. This combination of root vegetables, but judging on what I've tasted in the past, the blends and combinations that they have are pretty good. So it should be pretty tasty. But yeah, generally that's what I bought. These things will last me about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks here. So hopefully the next time I go in the grocery store, everything will be fine. I'm not too sure. We'll see about that. One thing I like to say is that I'm usually not an advocate of using although Whole Foods do have paper bags, they do wrap their groceries in paper bags. But I usually like to use my reusable bags. But just in this situation right now, where everything is possibly contaminated in a sense, so I just opted to use their bags, and then I'm gonna recycle this in the store next time I go there. So that is it for today's video. I hope that it is a quick one. I don't know how the edit's gonna go out. So I hope everyone is staying at home, staying safe, and not going out too much. If you are going out, definitely wear a mask here. I wore a mask out today. So the funny story is that when I went out earlier, I was using, I wore 2 gloves, one on my right and left hand. So when I went to the grocery store, I realized that I could not unlock my phone in a very quick manner because my phone uses a fingerprint scanner on the screen. So I ended up taking out the glove on my right hand and only wearing on my left hand. So what I did is that for every kind of action where I was taking stuff or like opening doors to the fridges in the grocery store, I would use my left hand and take things out with my left hand, and then I would use my phone and navigate my phone with my right hand. That's about it for today's video. I hope that you found this interesting or useful in a sense. Like, let me know in the comment section below what you have stocked up in your refrigerator for this quarantine, like kind of stay at home period. If you watched it to the very end of this video, do give this video a thumbs up. It does help with the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.